All right. Let's see what we got here. Okay. All right, and welcome to. All right, this works.
home of the Rutgers University Niagara. Tonight, Coach Taylor presents an NECHL matchup featuring the first heroes of Niagara University and from Rutgers University Niagara. And now let's hear tonight's starting lineup. First, the visiting first heroes of Niagara University. On defense, standing at 6 feet tall, a junior from the Rutgers, Massachusetts, 6 tall, Niagara Park. On defense, standing at 6 feet 2 inches tall, a freshman from Mississauga, Ontario, Canada, number 67, Niagara Wall. Left wing, standing at 5 feet 10 inches tall, a senior from Rochester, New York, number 21, Anthony Rutgers. At center, standing at 5 feet 11 inches tall, a sophomore from Buffalo, New York, number 2, Austin Rutgers. At right wing, standing at 6 feet 4 inches tall, a junior from Niagara Falls, number 17, Carson Andreoli. And in goal for the Rutgers, standing at 6 feet 1 inches tall, a junior from National Ontario, Canada, number 72, Red Oscar. And in goal for the season, operation is by Jeff Marshall and Brian Peters. On defense, a 5 junior from Randolph, number 24, Austin Ross. At left wing, a 5 junior from Randolph, opening captain, number 26, Nick United. At center, a 5 junior from Bridgewater, number 28, Rossi. At right wing, a 5 junior from South Carolina, opening captain, number 17, Mason Jay. And in goal for the right side, a 6-foot freshman from Rutgers, number 35, Tom Hero. And coaching on the 14th associate head coach, Nick Rossi. The official score for the game, decided by the National Ice Hockey Officials Association, your linesmen are Rob Briscoe and Ryan Spencer. Your referee, Jerry Gerber, and Kevin Morgan. On the scoreboard game side, is Alex Peters. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask that you please turn your attention to the ice in front of the overtime. This past summer, New Jersey Hockey Community was not offered to a fantastic authentic school at Niagara University. Please join the ice and the first Eagles as we honor the past summer tonight. We are thrilled to be joined by President of the Champagne Line, who will be performing tonight's ceremonial workshop between Niagara County David Grayson and Rutgers alternate captain Mason Jay. Yes, I speak to the doctors and take potatoes. Represent shortly with flowers and small gifts. This time we ask everyone to please rise, remove your hats and your helmets, and direct your attention behind the visiting goal. For the play, down at the net.
All set to go here between Rutgers and Niagara as the Ice Knights return to Pro Skate Arena for their first home game of the 2022 calendar year. Chris Akonis on the call here on Rutgers Hockey Channel and YouTube.com. Ice Knights welcome the Niagara Purple Eagles to South Brunswick. And we get set for the opening faceoff, which is controlled by Niagara, and they will work it with Hart on their back line. Moved up into the neutral zone where it's won back by the Ice Knights. Driving on that was Goldstein, but now it comes all the way back, and they'll regroup with Connor Loft. Works up ahead with Andreoli up the left boards. Puck is bounced around and played in front, and an early stop there from Spiro. Now that one's collected and lofted into neutral, where it'll be won back by Loft. Now rattling along the boards. It's won by TJ Stone. Plays it along behind the net, now comes into the neutral zone. Chasing after it was Solove. Poked around there, went off the skate of Solove, and we get a whistle. And we'll have a face-off upcoming at center ice. Actually, it looks like they'll do it from the left circle here. Or left dot in the neutral zone, I should say. Draw played along the boards. Poked around in front. Bounces out for Hausman, who controlled. Checked that it was David Bunn. And now he'll play around. Minute gone by, no score. Rutgers and Niagara here at Pro Skate. That one rattled around behind the net. It's picked up by Christopher, and we get a whistle and a stoppage in play. Well, the face-off in that right circle. Waiting for the puck drop, and it is won along the boards. Rutgers poked on it for a minute, and now it's picked up by Nick Lepresti. They'll work it along the boards, and it will be played in front. Allen lost his stick for a moment, and now the Eagles control. Osmanic going along the boards. Now it's one back by Niagara. Some end-to-end stuff here early on. Only one shot apiece in the early goings. Niagara with the puck now with Dave Christopher. 61 points on the season for the Niagara captain as he works it along the boards, and he'll get one back on that left wing. Comes all the way back out for Smolka, and his try into the area doesn't go, and now it's taken up the other way by Rutgers. That one was knocked along the boards and controlled. Stein trying to get on it for a moment, but he couldn't, and now it's one back by Niagara. And moving in on net now is Campbell. Plays it back in front, bouncing around in front of the net, scooped up there by Spiro. Rebound still not cleared, and now it'll work back out to the point. Thera working across. Controlled at that near left circle. Played in front and deflected away at the last moment. Comes all the way around, and now it's pitchforked into the low right corner. It was Lavenberg dumping it in, and now comes back out the other way. Rutgers controls on their defensive line. Niagara wins it back on the forecheck. Sharp angle try doesn't go. Covered up there by Spiro, and he'll control. A 3-1 advantage in shots for Niagara. 3 minutes into this game, no score. Ice Knights hosting the Purple Eagles here. First of 2 games this weekend. They'll also play William Patterson tomorrow afternoon. And this one is one back. Goes all the way back for Dunn. He grabs it along, goes back on that left side for Hart. Now it's played back in front. Poked around and covered up there by Spiro. On the shot for Niagara was Connor Loft, the freshman defenseman. And we get a whistle and stoppage in play, as Rutgers will change their lines. Both back to the point. Loft playing it in. Goes around the back of the net. And now it's controlled by Tyler Hart. Hart plays it in for Thera. Comes back out, and now it's won by Rutgers into the neutral zone. That'll be played along the boards. Chasing it out after it on the forecheck there with Solovey. Mason Jenny coming in as well. Puck bounces behind the net. Now it'll come over to the near boards. DJ Stone trying to get his stick on the end of it there. It was poked around by Cross. Comes back out. Jenny trying to win it, and he does. Now fighting for it along the boards. Wadaka's coming over to help. Poked around, rolls over to the far boards, and bouncing around. One there off the stick of Tyler Allen. Comes back over for Jenny, and a sharp angle try is covered up. Starting goaltender for the Purple Eagles tonight, Bennett Oxborough, junior, with a 6-2 record in his 8 starts. He's averaging just over 3 goals against per game, 3.14 to be specific, and a 91% save percentage on the season. Ensuing draw, one looked like it was won by Rutgers, but now going back to chase after it is Rich Kolajewski. Comes back out into the middle, one back by Niagara. Fed along for Osmanic, and now poked back in and then dumped down low. Comes all the way back out. One-timer from the point from Schneidmiller is saved. And Solvay trying to get back on it there. Comes over to that right side. Comes down to the neutral zone yet again. Here's Austin Robinson. Dump it off for Schneidmiller. Chasing around. It's poked around the boards. And now Niagara trying to set up their offense. Now one poked in front. That shot's from Schneidmiller, poked away by Spiro. Comes all the way back out. And poked in front, and now it'll come all the way back out to center ice, and it'll be controlled. Pass got away from Schneidmiller, who has to go back into his own right corner. Dan Goldstein trying to chase after it there, but instead it gets worked across Niagara's defensive zone. Dave Christopher on the puck now, coming across the neutral zone. Works it into the attacking zone, dumps it off left side, just beyond the outstretched stick there. And it'll come back out in front and poked in front, goes across the net, and Rutgers comes away with it. That one bounced off the stick of Dylan Stein. It's poked back around, and Rutgers just trying to get control of it. That long try from Smolka was parried away. And now here comes Rutgers to try and get it up. That one back by Christopher, moving on in, but that one poked away there. Good defense from the Ice Knights, and it comes away along the near boards. Niagara able to keep hold of the puck there for Berta. It gets dumped back off for Smolka, and now he'll work it behind his own net. Little give and go with Berta. Now comes up for Smolka, tries to pitchfork it across, went off a stick for the moment. It was Palatnik who tried to get on it, and now it's chased in and dumped into the near left corner. Niagara with an 8-2 advantage in shots. 6 minutes into this first period. No score between Rutgers and Niagara. Worked out to that left side. That shot poked away. On the shot was hard, and now it'll come back out. Out to the blue line. Poked around in front. Comes out all the way into the middle. And Tyler Hart will be on the puck now. Hart works up ahead. Finds a centering feed that comes back out. That one-timer poked out of the right glove. It comes back out again. Another try is stopped by Spiro. Puck still loose in front. They scramble for it in front. It goes off a skate and all the way into the defensive zone. And now Niagara will have to get cleared. Oxborough, the goaltender, having to go back and collect the puck. And this will allow Rutgers to reset their defense. Comes along the right boards. One for a moment by Jenny. Comes back out for Goldstein. Puck still loose, and now Rutgers moves into the attacking zone. 2-on-2. That shot stopped by Oxborough. It was Goldstein on the shot, and he collided with the boards, lost his footing after the shot. Rutgers creating opportunities in transition. Draw one by Niagara. Now it comes back out on that left side. Here's Schneidmiller up again. Comes down to the neutral zone. Poked along the left side. A little bit of a hip check there from Kulajewski, and he was able to deflect him away there. And it comes back out into the neutral zone yet again. Niagara controlling much of the run of play in the early going. Comes back out along that left side. Kulajewski giving chase on it there, and it's won back by Anthony Thurston. But now Rutgers comes away with it, and they'll try to work it into the attacking zone. It's deflected off the stick of Tyler Allen. One back by Niagara as it'll be picked up by Rosenbaum. Moving on in. Played it in front. They score. On a quick transition, it's Anthony Thurston getting Niagara on the board first with 11:31 to go in this opening period. And Niagara goes up first in this game. Opening face-off following the goal, won by Niagara. And here's Smolka working across where the pass was intercepted by Goldstein. Comes back out to the blue line, and Rutgers tried to poke it along, but it's won back by Smolka. Off his skate. Here's Goldstein moving on in, loses his footing, and it's stopped at the near post. Works out to that far side, and it was poked along. Rutgers trying to win it back with the forecheck, but now it goes up into the neutral zone, and Damon Thera will get up on it now. Put it up ahead for Connor Dunn. Dunn chasing around near that right circle, goes behind the net. Not a purple jersey in sight, and it's won back by Rutgers. Coming back for Liebenberg, pokes it down low, dumping it into that corner where it's won back by Hart. Hart gives for Thera now. Thera weaving across into the attacking zone, dumped it off left side, tried to work back in front for Thera, and it was deflected away. Shot from behind was poked away by Spiro. Danger still not cleared, and now it'll roll behind the net to that left side. Picked up by Connor Loft. Puck is loose on that far side. Now it's won back, poked away, and controlled. And now it'll go behind the net. Comes all the way around, and Niagara will control. They dump it down low left side where it's won back and controlled by Mike Pantry. Pass was looking for Pantry. It was just beyond him, though, and now Niagara tries to win it back into that neutral zone. Comes along the board's left side. It was picked up by TJ Stone. Rutgers tries to get it cleared. Comes back out for Nick Ludakis. Ludakis controlling now, gets it up for Jenny. Takes it into the attacking zone. Jenny dumps it down low. Ludakis trying to get back in on it, though. Poked out for Jenny. Couldn't get on it there. Lajewski whipped on it, and now it comes back out for Ludakis behind the net. Takes a hard hip check there, and now it'll be controlled. On the check was Connor Loft. Comes all the way back out in the defensive zone where Rutgers will control with DeFonso. Comes back out into the neutral zone. Here's Mason Jenny now. Loses the puck, and it's picked up, and now here's Niagara coming out the other way. David Bunn on the puck, works it over to that left side. There's Schneidmiller moving back in. Bunn plays in front for Schneidmiller. They score. Quinn Schneidmiller gets on the board for his third goal of the season. It's assist number 14 for David Bunn, and with 8:46 to go in this opening period, it's Niagara 2, the Ice Knights nothing. Off the ensuing draw was won momentarily by Rutgers, but now here comes Niagara the other way with it. And we get a whistle for, looks like it's an offside. Off the draw, Niagara controls. Trevisano plays it in, and he'll chase after it in the low corner. Rutgers wins it back. Trevisano dumps it down low into that right corner where it's controlled by the Ice Knights with Tyler Allen. Allen gets onto the puck, comes down into the neutral zone. Hook back along, and now it'll be won by Niagara. Dan Smolka on it now. Rutgers wins it back. Poked along into the neutral zone. Berta able to win it for the Purple Eagles, and now they look to go on the break. There's A.J. Campbell now, gives it over to that far right circle. Trevisano controls. Working it behind that net, comes out to the near side. Smolka. That shot blocked away and comes back along. Dumped off into that right corner. Rutgers wins, tries to get it cleared. It's batted down at the point by Berta and comes out to the neutral zone. Poked along, won by Austin Robinson. He'll work it back over right side for David Berta. Plays off the back of the boards. A little give and go, and now Berta gets it back. Played up ahead for Robinson, who's got space. Works over to left side, and now here comes Anthony Thurston. And that one covered up and stopped by Spiro. Face off on that near right circle. Won by Niagara. Comes out left side for Andreoli. Comes back around. Batted down by Robinson. Puck played along the back of the boards. Comes out right side for Tyler Hart. Hart tries to dump it off. It played back in front. Blocked away. Looked like Spiro got a touch on it, and it comes back out into center ice. One back by Loft. Goes back up ahead, and this time it's won by Rutgers, and Alex Peters, the sophomore defenseman, will control. Only had it for a moment, though, as it's poked around in front. Save made, rebound, poked home, and finished. And it is 3-0 Niagara in this first period. Trying to see who got on the end of it there. It looked like it was Anthony Thurston. We'll know for sure in a moment, but a little bit of a scramble in front of the net, and Niagara has their third goal of the evening. And it's 3-0 with 6:17 to go in the opening period. This one played up ahead, one on the draw by Niagara. That one poked around, deflected out of play. And now 6 minutes to go in the first period. We'll have a face-off on the right circle of the Niagara attacking zone. Poke back along all the way into the defensive zone, and now Rutgers tries to come away with it. They do for a moment. It's controlled on that right side by Pantry, and it was played in front. We get a whistle. And a stoppage in play. Quinn Steinmiller will go to the bench. Rutgers with the first power play of the evening. They've got the puck, and they are down 3-0 in this first period. That one went high along the boards. They'll go back out, and it's clear with a minute 45 to go on the power play. Tyler Allen working into the attacking zone, dumps it off for Goldstein, poked it in front, and a stop made by Oxborough. Goldstein on the draw for the Ice Knights. It's won by Niagara, and they'll get it cleared along the boards. Comes back out to the center ice with DeFonso, and he'll back it out into the defensive zone for Rutgers. 5 minutes to go in this opening period as DeFonso is dispossessed in that left corner. Rutgers on their first power play, about halfway through the 2-minute power play. Minute 5 left on it, 5 to go in this first period. Comes back out on that right side. Tyler Allen was on the puck. It comes back around in front, and Oxborough will play it behind his own net. One for a moment on the forecheck, but now it'll be controlled by Tyler Hart. Bounce it along in front, try to play it off on that left side, and Rutgers tries to evade the forecheck and get out of their defensive zone. Here's Oxborough playing it into that near right corner. Comes that for Trevisano, and it comes over on that left side for Robinson. Robinson dispossessed at the right wing, comes back out for Rutgers as they try to get something going here with 20 seconds to go on the power play. This one won by Smolka. Niagara looking to get the penalty kill, and they do, as both teams now back to 5-on-5. Smolka works it up ahead on that left wing for Cross. Comes back out over, played in front, and that one just beyond the stick of Dunn. Ice Knights trying to get out of their defensive zone, and we get a whistle and a stoppage in play. And waiting to see, changing their lines now. And now it'll just be an offsides call. It'll be won by Niagara off the ensuing faceoff. Comes back out for Berta. He'll have a little give and go with his defensive partner, Smolka. Berta plays up ahead left side for Cross. Took a bit of a heavy first touch off the stick. Jennings tried to win it back, and he does. It's whipped out into that near left corner, and now it's won back by Niagara. Chasing it down is Damon Thera. But first, I'll have to evade Ben Jennings on the defensive play. 3 minutes to go in this first period. Rutgers trailing Niagara 3-0. Comes back out on that right side for Jennings. Played back in front. And we get a whistle on the stoppage in play. Check that as Bird on the initial shot. And it's deflected around. And now we'll get a face-off at that left circle. .255 to go in this first period. And now it's played back in front. They score off the face-off. A.J. Campbell looked to get on the end of it at that far right post. And Niagara has another goal here. It is now 4-0 with .252 to go in the opening period. Be the 9th goal of the year for Campbell. And Niagara, their largest lead of the evening. 4-0 advantage for the Purple Eagles as Rutgers wins the ensuing faceoff and plays it back out into that left corner. Comes back along for Oxborough, works over to that left side. Comes back around, and now here's Hausman trying to win it back in front. Goes back to the point, dumps it off left side. It was controlled by Trevisano, and now it comes back out on that right side. We're all the way back by Schneidmiller, and he will control behind his own net. Dumps off left side for Holford, now goes back over, and Peterson controls. Peterson lays it over far side. One-timer there from A.J. Campbell is blocked away with 2 minutes to go in this first period. We have a whistle and a stoppage in play. Off the ensuing draw, it's poked out and cleared onto that right side by DeFonso. And then chase on it there is Cross. Comes back out around Allen, trying to win it back there on the forecheck, but instead Niagara controls. Pass back to the point is too far. Now it'll go all the way back to the stick of Connor Loft in his own defensive zone. Niagara gets into the attacking zone now with Andreoli. Andreoli trying to get something going here. Works it back out to the point. Tyler Hart with it now. Goes over left side, and that one blocked away by Connor Loft. Works back in front. Agnoli's shot doesn't go. It was deflected behind the net. Now control on that right side. Works back out to the point. Cross ice. One-timer goes well wide from Loft. And now it'll come back to the point. They'll try again with Hart. 58 seconds to go in this first period. Niagara with the puck. They lead 4-0. 24-6 shot advantage for the Purple Eagles in this one. One back by TJ Stone. Comes back out onto that right side. Rutgers trying to work it out of their own defensive zone. DeFonso works it across the back line. It's played up ahead for Stein, where it was deflected, and now one back by Connor Loft. Now it's intercepted and one back. Goldstein trying to get a shot off with 18 to go. Works it out onto that left corner. Ice Knights trying to get a final opportunity. That one-timer from the point blocked away. Comes back out left side. Goldstein's got it with 8. Control now and won by Niagara. They might have a rush here with 3 seconds. That shot parried away by Spiro, and that will do it for the first period. David Bunn with the last shot of the period for Niagara. And through the first 20 minutes of the game, it's Niagara 4, the Ice Knights nothing. We'll take a break for intermission. We'll be back in about 15 minutes. This is Rutgers Ice Knights Hockey on the Rutgers Hockey YouTube channel. Back here for the second period at Pro Skate. Rutgers Ice Knights trail 4-0 as we get started. Niagara on top, and they win the opening draw of the second period. We've had a change in goal for the Ice Knights. Devin Chaffetz will check in, junior out of Lawrenceville, New Jersey. And his first save is made there off of that right wing try from Austin Robinson. Comes back out, another one from the point. Was deflected around, comes back out on that left side for Hart. Goes cross ice, and that one poked away by Loft. This one played over into the near side, try to wrap around, doesn't get it, but we get a whistle, and it looks like we'll get a penalty. Or no, excuse me, the net got dislodged, so that was the cause of the stoppage. Niagara with a full line change, and we'll have a face-off on this near right circle. Dave Christopher against Tyler Allen. Christopher wins the draw, plays it back into that near right corner. Allen fighting for it there, cross with him as well, but it's one back the other way, and now here comes Bunt. That one poked away. Schneidmiller trying to get on the end of it. Instead, it goes back behind the net. Plays along the board's right side. And a hard hit there behind the net, and some bumping and shoving, and we'll get a whistle. So that will be a penalty going against Quinn Schneidmiller. Second power play opportunity of the evening for the Ice Knights. And it comes with 18:57 to play in this second period. We're going to face off from the right circle. Rutgers attacking zone. Comes back out to the point, and the Ice Knights will set it up. Played across for Kulajewski. Plays it into that short left corner. Goes back for Kulajewski, left point. Goes straight on for TJ Stone. Over to that right side. Back to Stone, right point. Stone plays it along the ice, and it was blocked away and then covered up by Oxborough. Draw one by the Ice Knights. Comes back over into that right side. Bounces back for Stone along the boards. Stone evades his defender. Goes back in front. That shot got poked away. Took a little bit of a deflection, and now it's one on that left circle. Back for Kulajewski. His shot blocked away. Goes all the way across. Stone chasing after in his own defensive end. Minute 19 to go on the power play here. Rutgers on a 5-4 man advantage. Trailing 4-0 early in this second period. Kulajewski was dispossessed, now comes back out the other way. A.J. Campbell on the chase, but Rutgers able to get it cleared. Goes back across onto that left side for Tyler Hart. Dumps it into that short right corner. That one poked away and cleared by Chaffetz. Goes back out for Thera. He dumps it in down low. And Trevisano on it now. But it's won by TJ Stone, and he'll control for the Ice Knights with 40 seconds to go on the Rutgers man advantage. Stone dispossessed. Here's Trevisano moving on in, and that shot missed wide. Trevisano able to get his own miss. Kulajewski with a hard check there in that right corner, and now Tyler Allen has it for the Ice Knights. Rutgers working into the attacking zone. Kulajewski one-timer goes into the near left corner, bounces off the boards, and it is cleared. Chaffetz plays behind him with 12 seconds, dispossessed, and picked up by Thera. Thera trying to wrap around, couldn't hang on to the puck. Now it's cleared with 4 seconds to go in the man advantage, and Niagara will have back-to-back successful penalty kills. And we're back to even strength with 16:53 to go in the second period. Comes back out in front. That shot saved. Rebound poked on, and finally controlled by Chaffetz, and now we get a little bit of action left of the net. Initial shot there was from Eric Holford. And referees will break everybody up. Rutgers changes their lines and now gets set for the face-off. The Alex Peters on the draw for the Ice Knights. That one won by Ryan. Chasing it after it into the near right board. And this one deflected. Poked it around. Peters try to get back onto it though. Comes back out onto the left point. That one time right into the glove of Chaffetz. And it'll be covered up, and we'll get a face-off left side. So we have face-off from the right circle, and that one is won by Connor Law. Worked along the near boards, comes back out to the point, dumped in down low for Bunn. Christopher into help, now comes back out. Little give and go. Here's Christopher left circle. Goes straight on, little give and go with Berta. Back to Christopher as he centers himself and now plays it over to that left wing. Loft. Poked around, comes back out for Christopher. Goes back out to Berto. That one goes behind the net. Niagara with it behind the cage. It's Thurston. Moves it back for Christopher, right circle. Back to the point for Berta. Goes over left side for Loft. Feeds it for Christopher, and a one-timer goes wide. Christopher controls along the right boards. Lets it go back. Now Berta gives back for Christopher, right circle, weaving in through defenders. Dumps it off into that right corner. Goes back for Berta, and his shot blocked away. It went off the stick. And now here comes Mason Jenny the other way. His shot rattles wide, and it's collected into the far right wing. Purple Eagles go through a line change, and Loft will play it up ahead. Goes left side for Robinson. He'll dump it off. Comes back out. One-timer right into the chest of Chaffetz. Schneidmiller with the shot there. And Niagara will have their first man advantage here. 30 seconds to go on that. Peters is in the box for fighting. That one blocked away by Chaffetz. Comes back out for Robinson. Goes back to the point. And now it comes out left side. Played back into the middle. That one saved. Rebound bouncing around, and it was covered up by Chaffetz. And it'll be at that left circle where the faceoff will resume. 14:42 to go in this second period. If you're just joining us, Niagara with a 4-0 lead on Rutgers. Comes back out onto that right side for Stone. Won by Holford. Give and go now behind the net. Controlled by Andreoli. Works it onto that right wing for Robinson. Skip pass over to the left side. One-timer goes wide. Play back around on that right side where it's controlled and won by Robinson. Austin Robinson on the puck. Dumps it off down low. Eric Holford with it now, goes back to the point. Schneidmiller plays it in front. That one saved. Rebound goes behind Chaffetz. Puck is loose, blocked away, and dumped all the way. Allen tried to poke it ahead for Solovay. And now it's won back by Niagara, charging up ahead into the attacking zone. Andreoli. Puck couldn't find anybody. Now here comes Solovay the other way. Solovay tried to play it up ahead into the direction of Ryan Osmanic. Chase it out in that right corner, and there's a Niagara player down. Trying to see who that is. He comes to his feet, and And that's going to go on Osmanic and another man advantage for the Purple Eagles. 13:43 to go in the second period. There'll be a hooking call on Osmanic, and now Niagara trying to convert for their first power play goal. That one timer blocked away. Comes back around for Dave Christopher. Works into that short left corner. Goes back left circle for Loft. Goes over to the right side, Berta. Back to the left point for Loft, and he'll poke it up ahead. Here's Loft on that blue line. Goes over right side for Berta. Puck got away from him there. Trying to get it clear was DeFonso. Whiffed the first time. Now he got it cleared all the way back into the neutral zone, and going back to chase for it there is David Bunn. Minute 25 to go on the Niagara power play. 13 minutes to play, second period. Niagara with a 4-0 lead. Here's Bunn moving on in right circle. Try to dump it off for Thurston. That one poked away and lofted up ahead by Jenny. And it'll bounce and roll along where it will be poked on by the Niagara goaltender, Bennett Oxborough. 39-10 shot advantage for Niagara. Dave Christopher moving on in. Goes behind the net. Christopher onto that right side. Thurston for Christopher. Christopher trying to move it on into that left circle. Works back to the point. Goes right circle for Pearson. Pearson circling around onto that left side. Goes behind the net. Works back out for Scheinmiller. Scheinmiller played it in front. It was deflected wide of the net. Comes back out for Goldstein. Poked along and now cleared up ahead by Stein. Only as far as the neutral zone, though. Comes back into the attacking zone. 17 seconds on the power play. That shot deflected wide from Holford. Comes back out for Pearson on that left side. Goes over to the circle. Comes back out for Robinson. Over for Pearson. Straight on, and that one deflected wide and out of play. And we'll have a face-off as the man advantage for Niagara comes to an end. Both teams back to even strength, and both teams will get a complete line change. Puck won by Tyler Allen. Unable to get on the end of it there. Allen wins it back and now takes it away. Into the neutral zone. Here comes Solovey moving left. Solovey works behind the net and it's poked away. Puck's still loose. Controlled and Solovey wins it back. Try to center a feet in front, but couldn't get on the end of it there. And one poked along by Alex Peters. Goes behind the net. That one-timer in front blocked away. Comes back around left circle, and it comes down to the neutral zone, and it's chasing the attacking zone. Dunn puts the brakes on. Try to center it to the blue line, but it's intercepted. Josh Solovey coming another way. Tyler Allen moving on in. Tyler Allen goes behind the net. Poked in front by Pantry, and that one stopped by Oxborough. And we have a stoppage in play. 10:46 to go, second period. 4-0 lead for the Ice Knights. For Niagara, I should say. James Ryan to take the draw for the Ice Knights. Won by Niagara. Comes back out into that neutral zone, and now could be a 2-on-1. Moving on in. Played it in front and just beyond the stick of Trevisano. That one fired along the boards wide. Stone tries to get clear. Goes back out to the neutral zone, and now it's one back. Bounces right side for Loft. He'll play it in. Scheifele's able to get back in on the end of it. Comes back along on the near board. Danger still not clear for Rutgers, and now Ryan will play it clear. Poked along in front. Took a deflection off a skate. Scheifele's diving for it, and now we get a whistle and a stoppage in play. Dan Goldstein up against Eric Holford on this ensuing draw from the left circle of the Niagara attacking zone. One back in front and now cleared away, and Niagara will work to get things going here. Jumped in down low. Goldstein with a nice hit there, and it's poked around. Comes back out in front, and looks like a collision between Goldstein and Holford off the puck. No penalty, though, as both teams will remain 5-on-5. Just an incidental collision, that's all. And it comes back out. Niagara wins the draw, goes off the boards. That shot deflected high and wide. Comes back out. And that one deflected away. Robinson dumped it off there, and the shot went over the netting and out of play. This one goes around the net. Poked along by Jenny. Puck bounced in the air for a moment. This one controlled, and that one trickles in front. Getting on it there was Lazakis. Comes back out for Cross, and he'll control defensive side. Cross controls, plays up into the neutral zone, comes back out for Cross left wing. Bounce it up ahead, and now it'll be played along the back. .8:40 to go in this second period. Niagara with the puck. They lead 4-0. This one comes back along. And Niagara will control. Both along the boards. Dumped off for Robinson. Coming back out into the center ice. Goes over the left side. Now here's Chaffetz behind the net. Cleared long into the neutral zone. Poked along, and it'll be taken out into that left corner. One behind the cage. Smolka to play it back. Comes back out into center ice. Coming in. Here could be a breakaway. Moving on in. A backhander deflected wide. Pearson was the one on the shot there. And now here comes Rutgers with a 2-on-1. Ice Knights moving on in, but that one deflected out of the stick of Ozamanik. Rutgers held onto it for a moment, though, but the feed in front is deflected away by the Purple Eagles. 7.5 to play in this second period. 4-0 Niagara. Comes all the way out in front, played in over to that far side, deflected through, and there's the goal. 5 on the board for Niagara, and it looks like, we'll wait for confirmation, but it looks like Dave Christopher is the one to get on the end of that. Just able to get it underneath Devin Chaffetz. And with 7:26 to go in this second period, Niagara extends their lead 5-0 here at Perskate. Off the ensuing draw, Niagara wins again. Dumped off into that right side. Platnick going up into the neutral zone, trying to chase after it. Niagara gets it back. Ryan trying to get on it, though. Control. Now here's Loft. working on in. Loft tried to play it across. It was deflected off of the stick of Kulajewski. And now it comes back out into the neutral zone. Works it into that right side. Thera coming along right circle, plays it in front. That one deflected away. And it looks like Rutgers has an injured player. Play continues for the moment. Comes out left side, able to get back onto his feet now, and it's poked along into that right side. And now we get a whistle, and we got a change. It looks like Kulajewski, who's on his knees walking in, and hope he's all right, but looks like he was the one that was down there, so. He comes out, and a line change here, and the ensuing draw won by Niagara. Work back to the point left side. Comes back around, and here's Ned Trevisano. Backhanded across by Holford. Gets back for Holford left circle. His shot deflected off a pad save from Scheifetz. He's back in front. Shine Miller trying to work it back to the point. Palatnik got onto it, though. One back, and now here's Shine Miller up again. Played in front, and that shot covered up by Scheifetz. 6:03 to go, second period. Niagara up 5-0. Dacus wins the draw across. Pitchforked it up into the neutral zone, and it's going to be chased back there. And that one comes back out, and it'll be covered up by Oxborough. And we get a whistle. Some pushing and shoving there, and referees will put that to an end. Referee goes over to the scorer's table. We'll wait on the call here. And it's going to be a Niagara power play. And it looks like Austin Cross will be the one going to the bench. So now both teams taking a pause and wait to get a final word here. But it looks like Rutgers is going to go down 5-on-4. So it'll be 5-on-4 as it goes in for 2 minutes, and this one poked along behind the net, comes back out onto that right side. Berta goes across for Loft. Loft spins around, plays it back onto that left side. Comes out right wing for Berta, goes cross ice. That one deflected, poked away, goes back out into the neutral zone. It'll be played wide left. And that one poked up and out of play. Minute 31 to go on the power play here. Niagara on top 5-0. 5:16 to go in this second period. Shots 44-13 in favor of Niagara as we have an extended delay here. And now we'll get set for the face-off, and Allen steps into the circle to take the draw. Puck dropped, won by Niagara, comes back out. Roberta and Christopher trying to work it out of his own defensive zone. 5 minutes to go in the second period. Minute 15 left on the power play for Niagara. Now it comes on for a break here. That one's deflected away by DeFonso. Heads up defending, but now Loft has it at the blue line. Loft back skates to his right. Works for Christopher. Pass Roberta goes behind him. Comes behind the net. Works it back along for David Bunn. Bunn for Loft straight on. Plays it in front. That one poked around in the air. Puck still loose, deflected, and a save made by Scheifetz. And we'll get a whistle and a stoppage in play here. Both teams take a line change. Niagara wins the draw, comes back in front with 35 to go on the power play. This one played in front. Pass to the far post was deflected away. Comes back around on that left side for Andrioli, and now it's played back up ahead. Played in front. Goes around, trying to move on in. There was Holford, but a good stop there from Scheifetz. One-timer from the right point. Goes wide to right. Picked up for a moment. Now here's Austin Robinson. Robinson plays it in front. That one played behind. Comes back around for Goldstein, and he'll get it clear, and that will do it for the power play. Both teams back to even strength with 3:40 to go, second period. Niagara on top 5-0. Comes back out on that right side. Stein trying to whip it in. And we get a whistle, a stoppage in play. Puck was covered up. We got a face-off right circle in the Rutgers attacking zone. One by Goldstein, poked along by Jenny for a moment. Now comes back out onto that right side. Goes across into the attacking zone of Niagara. Played it back to the point. One-timer goes wide right from Bunn. Now it's poked around, one by Rutgers. Comes out for Jenny and tries to get out into the neutral zone. Coming across center ice left side. 3 minutes to go, second period. It's dumped into that left corner. Whistle and a stoppage in play. Whistle blows off the draw, comes back out, was won by Rutgers for a moment. Ben Jennings tried to get on it there. Comes all the way out on that right side. And now here's Berta. That one collected by Scheifetz and off a face-off. 2:38 to go, second period. Niagara on top 5-0. Damon Thera will go up against James Ryan for the puck draw. It's won by Niagara, and they'll set up shop in their attacking zone. That try from the blue line, deflected and poked away by Ryan. Peters comes out onto it there, now trying to give chase for Pantry up to that right corner. Comes back across now. Played in front. Deflected, covered up by Scheifetz. Puck is frozen, we'll get a face-off. as clock moves down to 2:17 to go in this second period. Off the draw, one back out to the point from Hart. Hart's shot, and that was saved chest high by Scheifetz. Now comes back out the other way. Rutgers out to run if they want it. Here's Allen coming out into that left circle. Allen had his angle cut off there by a defender. Puck being fought for along the boards in that short left corner. Comes back out behind the net. One bounce off the wall, goes behind the point, and DeFonzo's try from the blue line covered up and stopped by Oxborough. Face off from the right circle, the Rutgers attacking zone. Minute 47 to go, second period. Niagara on top, 5-0. Back underway, Niagara winning the draw, comes back out along the right side. Able to evade DeFonzo now. Here's Bunn moving on in. Bunn shot right into the chest of Scheifetz to cover it up. Face off from the right circle. Poked along, goes back out to the point for Schneidmiller. Played in front, goes over right side for Bunn. Played it in front, and it was poked wide left by Christopher. Comes back out to the point. Played back over in middle. Kulajewski coming out on it. He's able to win the puck. Dispossessed near the left circle. Comes back out for Christopher. Plays it behind left side. Back to Christopher straight on. Christopher navigates left side of the blue line. Allen tried to backhand it, but Niagara able to maintain possession. Bunn into the attacking zone. Holds right circle. Plays it back into the middle. That one deflected by DeFonzo. On his knees for a second. Meanwhile, it's played over on that left side. Comes back out left circle. Played back in front. Deflected in front and now cleared away right side. Comes back out to the blue line. 51 seconds to go, second period. One-timer from the right wing from Christopher blocked away. Comes back out over for Schneidmiller. Give for Christopher between the circles. Plays it out left circle. Niagara trying to set someone up here. 37 seconds to go. Christopher right circle. Plays it back in front. Grabbed in the air by Kulajewski. Goes back out to the point for Schneidmiller. Try to play it in for Christopher, but there's been some pushing and shoving. And now here comes Osmanek left side, but it's intercepted and taken away. Niagara with the puck in their own defensive zone. 19 seconds to go, second period. Comes back out and in front. Bunn took a check as he was going after the puck. Levenberg tried to touch on it. Cross hits Christopher from behind. It goes back out to the point for Schneidmiller with 9. Goes over to the right side, Bunn. Plays it back into the middle, deflected away. And now here come the Ice Knights the other way. Centered back in front. Levenberg a shot, and it's deflected wide. And that will that do it for the second period? Yes. Clock runs out, and we've reached the second intermission with Niagara on top, 5-0. Well, that takes us to the second intermission break here. We'll take a break, come back in about 15 minutes for the final 20 minutes of action. Once again, it's Niagara 5, Rutgers nothing on the Rutgers Hockey YouTube channel. Back here at Pro Skate for the final 20 minutes of play. Niagara on top 5-0 as the Ice Knights cap off their first home game of 2022. Waiting for the puck drop at center. It is dropped and won by the Purple Eagles. And it'll be moved out onto that left wing. Comes back out attacking zone for Andrioli. Spins behind the net. Looking for options. Had it poked away and it'll come back out. And it'll be dumped onto that right side. Icing is called and we'll get a face-off back the other way. Draw on the left side is one, and that one-timer from Loft is deflected wide left. Comes back out the other way. Down hip check on the left side. Hart lost it, and now works behind the net. Ice Knights try to clear. Poked along into the attacking zone, won by Osmatic. Played in front for Allen. Had it poked over into that far left corner. Played back in front. This shot poked away, went off a skate, and it was covered up by Bennett Oxborough. Goldstein wins the draw, comes back out to the blue line. One back left side. Goldstein played in front. Save made. Rebound scored. Mason Jenny gets the Ice Knights on the board with 18:58 to go in the third period. The deflection fell to his stick on that right circle, and he was able to fire it home. There was plenty of space in that net, and Rutgers gets the first goal of the third period. They trail 5-1 with 19 minutes to play in this game. Ensuing draw won by Niagara. That one was bumped along. Goldstein to play up ahead for Jenny. Jenny comes back out around, and Kazakis was hit. Now this pass intercepted. Here's Goldstein moving on in. He scores! 2 goals in 18 seconds. Jake Goldstein, the senior. And Rutgers has back-to-back goals in the start of this third period. And that's got this home crowd pretty excited as it's now a 5-2 Niagara lead. And now it looks like, of a brief timeout, it looks like Niagara wants to talk things over. So both teams will now gather at their respective benches. Off the ensuing draw, it's won by Niagara, and they'll try to work it up in their neutral zone. Down into that left corner. It's dumped back around onto the right side. Poked along and won by Smolka. Smolka trying to fight for the puck down low. Comes back out to him. He plays it over onto that right wing. Goes back in front and is poked away, and now here comes Rutgers, possibly on a 2-on-2 break. And that shot got deflected off of the stick. Comes out to that right side, and Levenberg tried to win it back. But then instead it's taken away, and here's Smolka working it across that right wing. Poked along in front of the net. Comes all the way back out to the point there with a shot, and that one's saved and blocked away. A collision there, and we got a whistle and a stoppage in play. And that's going to be a penalty against Rutgers. And judging by the scoreboard, looks like Austin Cross will head back into the penalty box. So Niagara, their third power play opportunity of the game. They win the draw, but it's cleared away down to that right side where it's going to be controlled. And Oxborough will lay it off behind his own net. 17.5 to go in regulation. Comes back out left side. Played in front. They scored. The net came out. Will it count, though? Haven't changed the scoreboard yet, but it looks like they're going to count it. Niagara's still celebrating. And they put it on the board. It's 6-2. Trying to see who got on the end of that. Both teams back to full strength as wait for the puck drop. It is dropped and Niagara controls. 6-2 lead for the Purple Eagles. 17 minutes left to go. Comes on that left side for Luke Cross. Batted around, comes back out left side for Hart. Works it back into that right wing. Loft backpedaling into his own zone. Almost lost on the forecheck from Goldstein, and it gets played out left side. Now it's controlled. Damon Thera trying to win it back. Now here's Berta. Coming across, bounces out right side. It'll come back out around. And we'll get a face-off with 16:42 to go in the game. Comes back around left side for Berta. Comes all the way back behind the net yet again. Now poked along. And another stoppage in play, and Rutgers will shift out their entire lines. Off the draw, Rutgers controls. Comes back around on that left side. It's poked away. Puck still loose. Taken away across into the attacking zone. Allen giving chase on. It looks like he'll try to win it behind the net. Puck is held along his right skate. Able to win it. Comes back out, or almost came back out for Goldstein. They're still fighting on it. Allen and Loft going for it there. Goldstein behind them now, poking it along. Goldstein grabbed him there, able to win the puck. Cross save it at the blue line, deflected away, and now here comes Niagara the other way. Here's Cross moving on in left side. That shot stopped and covered up by Scheifetz. And now we got some pushing and shoving behind the net. Whistle blows, 15:34 to go. 15.5 to play in this game. 6-2 lead for Niagara if you're just joining us. Puck is won along the left side, fighting for it along the boards, and we'll poke it back around on that left side. Goes out of play, so we'll get another face-off. Comes back out to the point. That one time and blocked away from Berta. Saved by Scheifetz. Comes back out along the left boards, and now it's chased around. Trying to get onto the puck there is Palatnik. Palatnik and Ryan fighting for it along the boards. Ryan wins it. Pokes it back out right side. Kolajewski goes back in front, and we get a whistle on a frozen puck. And we get a line change for Rutgers. New 5 on the ice. Only Max Lavenberg to take the draw for RU. Going up against Robinson. Robinson won the draw. Goes over to the right side of the defensive zone, and now they'll play across for Thurston. Goes ahead left side for Robinson. Goes over to the right. Backhander blocked away by Scheifetz. And now it'll be poked along. One back on that left side, Andreoli. Goes back over to the right side. That one is a shot saved by Thurston. The shot was from Thurston, rather. And now here comes Rutgers the other way. Whistle blows, and looks like this will come back. Off the draw. Controlled by Thurston. Goes back out for DeFonso. Trying to get on his stick. Now here comes Trevisano. Moving on in. Trevisano shot saved. Rebound blocked away. Still not loose. Now poked away on the left side. And Rutgers will get it out of the defensive zone. Puck played along. Cleared away by Oxborough. Goes back out into the neutral zone where Rutgers will poke it across from DeFonso, but it's won back by the Purple Eagles. Goes back to the net, and Scheifetz will hold. And it's now a 5-on-4 in favor of Rutgers. Power play for the Ice Knights, their third. Another minute and a half in the penalty box for Austin Robinson. Comes back out on that left side. Won by Rutgers, and they'll work it out behind their own net. 13:40 to go, third period. Rutgers with the puck down 6-2. Now moving over into the attacking zone. Vidakis fed it ahead for Goldstein. Comes back out for Lavenberg. Goes past him. Puck rolls along behind the boards. And Rutgers tries to play it out of the back again. Final minute of the power play. Rutgers with a 5-on-4 advantage. Goldstein moving on in. That one trickles wide left. Comes back around. The left side for Stone. Played across to the right. Went off the stick of Goldstein. Still loose in front, and we'll go back around. Rutgers holding with 12:47 to go, third period. They trail 6-2 to Niagara in this game. Kolajewski. Goldstein got deflected back. Thurston's racing after it, but Scheifetz will move out to his right to get it cleared. Plays behind his net for Stone, and now Rutgers comes up the other way with it. Darrow wins it back for Niagara. Plays it across for Loft. Being hounded by Osmanic. And now we'll come around right side for Loft. Loft pumps the brakes, puts it over left side. It's controlled and fought for in that left corner. Comes back in front. That one-timer blocked away. Loose behind the net. 12 minutes to go, third period. Connor Loft plays it up ahead, and that puck is covered up. And we get a whistle with 11:50 to go in regulation. Puck is dropped and played back behind the cage. Works it in front, save made. Puck was loose in front, and it's poked home. Couple sticks in the area. A little hard to tell from this angle which one got on last. But Niagara extends their lead 7-2 with 11:41 to go, third period. Looks like Christopher was the one to get his stick on the end of it. Off the draw, Rutgers had it for a moment with Ryan, but it's intercepted and coming back the other way, quickly into the attacking zone. This one played in front and deflected wide right. Comes all the way back onto that defensive side. David Berta has it. Plays up ahead for Bunn. Works it over onto that left side. Salko trying to play it in front, goes across the net, and there's an open space there, but no one to get on the end of it. Comes all the way around left side for Smolka. One of the alternate captains, and a collision there with Scheifetz. Christopher was in the area. And we had a stoppage and a line change for both sides with 10:55 to go, third period. This one bounced around left side. Ben Jennings lost it, got it back there in front, and a shot is deflected wide. Fought for along the near boards, left side. Comes back out to the point, plays it across. Fed across into that left side, and now Rutgers wins it back. 10:30 to go, third period. Comes back out the other way. AJ Campbell on the puck now for the Purple Eagles. Works back to the point, goes cross ice left side. Schneidmiller tried to play it in front, was deflected away. Comes back in front, far side, and that one-timer deflected away. Rutgers defense holding. Halfway through this third period, that try from the blue line deflected wide. Clear it ahead all the way back into the defensive zone, and Schneidmiller will feed it ahead. Gets it back right of the center ice circle. Poked along the right boards, and now it's controlled by Solovey. Solovey chasing after him. Pearson trying to get it up ahead. Looks over right side, intercepted for a moment. Comes back out across, and now it's played into the attacking zone. Rutgers regains the puck. Into the center, the neutral ice, and now it comes back out right side. Bouncing along in front, and we got a stoppage in play on a frozen puck, and we've got a Purple Eagle down. Looks like that's Connor Loft, who's on the ice, trying to get back up to his feet. .9:18 to go, third period. 7-2 Niagara lead. Dan Goldstein on the faceoff, wins the draw for Rutgers, comes back out from a blue line try left side, that's poked away. Comes back around for Loft. Loft takes it onto that right side. Cross chasing after it though, and comes out on that right wing. .8:48 to go in this game. Here's Niagara again. Puck was intercepted, and it'll come back the other way. Allen trying to get around Robinson. Goes behind the cage. Takes a bit of a bump. Goes into that short left corner. Coming the other way now is Robinson into the attacking zone. Robinson lost his footing. Scheifetz got out of his... Came over to cover the net, and now it's poked away and taken along left side. Niagara regains the puck in the neutral zone. Poked ahead past center, and now it's controlled by Scheifetz. 8:05 to go in this third period. 7-2 Niagara lead. 64-28. 64-20 is the shot's advantage as it comes back out the other way, and it's deflected by Allen. DeFonso plays in front. Puck is loose. Poked around in front. Goldstein tried to get on the end of it. He's got it in that short left corner. Goldstein gets it back. Tried to play it across, but there was no one there on the far side. Puck comes away, and now here comes Luke Cross the other way. The junior forward has a shot angle try left side that gets poked away. And Rutgers regains. Cleared down that right side. Smolka controlling now. Niagara trying to work out of their defensive zone. Give it over for Thera. Lost the puck. Mason Jenny behind the net. Scored the first goal for Rutgers. And now it works back to the point where it's intercepted and taken the other way by Niagara. Cross in a foot race with TJ Stone. Comes back out on that left side for Smolka. Goes cross ice to the right side. Poked over to the left. Here's David Christopher. Goes to the right side where it was poked up ahead. And now it's won by Rutgers. Levenberg moving in. That one poked away. Comes out from Mason Jenny left side. Goes around the boards to the right side. And Smolka will take it up ahead. Goes for Christopher. Skates back at the left side. Now waits for reinforcements. Tries to center a feed that's blocked away. Intended recipient was Bunn. Danger still not cleared though for Rutgers. And now they'll get it cleared. Back out into the defensive zone. Comes back out onto the left side for Person. Goes up ahead. And that one rifled in front. Played around to the far side. And it'll come back out on that right wing for Steinmiller. Played in front, and we get a stoppage as covered up with 5:59 to go, third period. Shot advantage, 66-22 for Niagara. Comes back out onto that left wing, goes cross ice to that right side. Chased after by Stein. Fed it into the far left corner. Puck loose. Allen trying to feed out for it. And now it's poked along back into center. Works it over left side, and now Steinmiller will control. Give it up on that left side for Eric Holford. Intercepted, hit hard there with Palatnik, and that'll get a whistle, and it looks like a penalty upcoming. And Steinmiller will head to the bench, and looks like it'll be a 5-on-4 opportunity for Rutgers. 2-minute power play, 5:11 to go, third period. Off the face-off, Allen takes it into that short right corner, fighting for it for a moment. It's bounced around, going back out to the point right side, and we get a whistle. And a stoppage in play. Line change on both sides, and now Osmanic will go into the penalty box as well. So it'll be 4-on-4 for the next minute 51, and then a 9-second man advantage, 5-on-4 for Niagara. 5:02 to play, third period. 7-2 Purple Eagle lead. This one comes out to the left wing for Thera. Plays it over to the right side. Dumped in deep for Robinson. Goes back out to the point. On that right side, it's Loft. Goes over to the left. Andrioli. Had it poked away. Now here's Tyler Allen coming away. Allen going on the left side. Has an option to his right. Plays it in front, and DeFonso just poked it wide to the right post. Comes back out the other way. Here's Robinson coming into the attacking zone. Hard check there. Lost the puck. Rutgers gets it back. Minute 12 on the 4-on-4. Played it into the right boards for Tyler Allen. Allen lost the puck. Now here's Robinson trying to evade Stone, and he does. Played back in front into that right side, going behind the net on that left side and losing his footing. And now here comes Rutgers trying to win it back the other way, and they do. Final 35 seconds of the 4-on-4. It's intercepted and taken the other way by Smolka. Dan Smolka plays it over to that right side. Batted down, Rutgers recontrols. Ben Jennings on it now, plays it across. Goes up ahead for Dan Goldstein. Plays it out for Berta. Goes right side for Christopher. Christopher just trying to work it out here with 3:15 to go in this third period. And now for the next 9 seconds, it'll be a 5-on-4 for Niagara. That one filtered in front. We get a frozen puck, stoppage in play, face-off upcoming. Yeah, it looks like Niagara will have another line change, as will Rutgers. Off the draw, it's won by Rutgers. Niagara controls with 2:54 to go, third period. Working out behind the net. Comes back out in front, right side. Good order for Schneidmiller. .240 to play now. Fought for in that corner. Comes back out right side. Flying forward along the right boards, and looked like Rutgers came away with it for a moment. 2:15 to go, third period. Now here's Niagara going out the other way. Work behind the net. Comes back out left side. Played in front by Person. Now poked along in front. Puck is loose with 2 minutes to go, and it's cleared by Rutgers. And now we'll get a stoppage in play, minute 57. And looks like that'll be a 5-on-4 for Rutgers to finish this game with a minute 57 to go. Check that, a 4-on-4, I should say. Into the box for Rutgers is Alex Peters, and for Niagara, it's Damon Farah. Puck drop, comes back out onto that left side. Here's Campbell. Working it to his right. And goes back around left corner. Puck dumped back in deep. Loft able to get on it here. It'll be 4-on-4 for the remaining of the game. Coming back around right side. Here's Holford on the puck. Try to get it back out center ice for Loft, and it'll come out on that left wing. AJ Campbell with it now. Pokes it across left side. Play back along the middle. 60 seconds to go here. Final minute of play. Rutgers wins it on the left boards. Put back in deep. Foxborough to pick up on it. Loft. Goes up ahead for Campbell. Left side with 45 seconds to go. Campbell into the attacking zone. Plays it across on that right wing. Try to filter it back to that near left post, but there was no one there. Fighting along the boards in the corner. One back by Holford. Holford try to play it in deep. Couldn't find anyone there. Comes back all the way out to the point. David Berta goes left side for Mandia and played out with 20 seconds to go, third period. Final 15 seconds. Rutgers on the puck. And it's intercepted at center ice. Thurston will work it back with 4 seconds, and that'll just about do it for this one. Niagara defeats Rutgers 7-2 here at Pro Skate in South Brunswick. 68-22 shot advantage in favor of the Purple Eagles, who improves to 22-4 on the season. Well, that'll do it for us here from Pro Skate Arena. This is Chris Aconis signing off. You have been watching Rutgers Ice Knights Hockey on the Rutgers Hockey YouTube channel.